Mr. and Mrs. Wilson.
Hi, how are you?
My name's Katlyn. I'm the banquet manager here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Where's your husband?
Oh, he's at work.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
But he's just paying for it, so I'm here.
Okay, you make all the decisions for
Yes.
him. Okay, so no problem. Where would you like to get started at today?
First, before we start any of the planning,
Mhm.
I would like to know, how did you know you wanted to work in this field?
Okay, yeah, no problem. I always basically enjoyed helping others and putting a smile on their face because that's what makes me happy the most, and making other people's day, which is great. And something that kind of relates to it is it's kind of like my strength. So I'm very connectedness, meaning I connect well with others, which I have to connect with my clients, connect with my staff in order to make the event really, really good. I'm also futuristic, so I can basically try to think of what's going to happen in the future to see the end goal, because you don't want to go into an event where it's like a disaster. So that's the good part of it. I'm also focused, so basically executing an event well, you have to make sure you know what you're doing. You have to focus on a specific event. And I'm also adaptable, so clients like to change their mind on a very last minute basis, so I have to roll with that and make sure that it's implemented into their event where it doesn't kind of look like it's just a hot mess, basically.
Okay, so how did you get to where you are now?
So first I attended Valencia College where I did my AA general degree, and I didn't have to pay for anything because I had a scholarship called Bridges to Success where they paid for my tuition and my books, which was amazing. And then I transferred to UCF, their Rosen College over there. But during my last semester at Valencia, I actually got an internship at Ritz-Carlton where I was able to help with a banquet set up over there as well. So I thought that was pretty cool because I was able to get my foot into the door. And then the Rosen College, when I transferred, it's the top 5th school of all the hospitality schools. So for me to have that opportunity is amazing, so I wouldn't let it go. And there I finished my BS degree. It normally costs about $16,000, but I didn't have to pay for anything because I had a scholarship where it's Valencia transferring to UCF, but only for Rosen students. And working in Marriott, I was able not to pay for anything because Marriott pays for tuition for some of the classes if their employee is seeking a hospitality degree, which I did, so I didn't have to pay for anything. And I also had to do 3 other internships that I did within the Marriott industry, so I can kind of stay within the company and grow.
Okay.
And I also use the Math Depot and the Learning Center because sometimes math wasn't the easiest, and making sure I had to write really good for my essays was a big thing because in my position now, I always have to write emails to my clients, to my coworkers, and making sure I have really good email etiquette is a really big thing for me.
Yes. What do you do as a banquet manager?
So I deal with anything banquet related, of course, and then some. So some things that I do are talk to guests and employees on an everyday basis and make sure that they are doing well. I also oversee banquet arrangements, including the preparation of it, breaking it down, being there during the event. And I also have to make sure that everything is sanitary and safety because it is banquet, so it does relate with food.
Okay. Do you need any skills to become a banquet manager?
You do. You need communication skills and organization skills because communication, you deal with having to speak to your guests on an everyday basis, your employees on an everyday basis, as well as organization skills because you have to make sure everything's intact and in order, because if not, everything will become a hot mess and you can't have that for an event.
No, you cannot. Do you need any skill? Start over.
No. What else would you like to answer
Okay.
today?
Do you need any skills to become a banquet manager?
Yes, like I said, you need communication and organizational skills.
Okay. Do anyone inspire you to go into this profession?
Well, yes, one of my first hospitality professors while I was at Valencia kind of did what I would like to do. He first got his feet wet into the business and then he became a professor for the industry, so that's what I would like to do. And he always said you have to be a people person oriented person, and you also have to make sure not to take things personal.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, I would like to work with you.
Okay, cool. So we could go on a tour now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.